Hey guys, Darth Lork here, back with part 3 of my Bioshock Infinite playthrough. So last time, we got farther with rescuing Elizabeth from all of this craziness. But the thing is, we also tried to trick Elizabeth and turning her in, and because Booker is an idiot, and Elizabeth was not stupid, and she found out and didn't like that very much. And so then she escaped after she knocked Booker's ass out, and then after he woke up, he's in pursuit, and then she got taken, and now we're sort of working with the resistance, the Vox Populi. We are working with them because they took our airship that we had stolen from Comstock. They took our airship, and now they are using it. And if we want the airship back, we have to help them. So now we have to help the resistance, and so then we can get the airship, and then we can save Elizabeth, and it's just everything else. So a lot going on. A lot going on. Now I think Elizabeth is still MIA. I'm pretty sure. I don't think she's quite with us. Oh, never mind. We already saved Elizabeth. Fun fact: she is totally with us. We maybe the resistance already helped on that front. I forgot that. so she is with us. But regardless, the rest of that is still true. We're working with the resistance. They have the airship. We already saved Elizabeth. Now we're working together. But it's more as I just remembered because we were on like the edge of the balloon, and then we were like partners, and she's like fine. Even though she's like, you're a bully and a thug and a liar or whatever. I do remember that now. So yeah, we're more trying to work more with her and less of tricking her into turning her in because of the debt that Booker is in. Anyway, a lot going on. So today, this is the first episode of something new, and I'm very excited about it. So, I actually have a fan on, and you can't even hear it. So it's currently on low. It might go to medium before very long, but I have officially changed my console setup on my end. For you guys, most of it won't make a difference, but I got new shelving for it, and I changed how it's all put together, and it's neater looking, and it's neater looking. It's less crowded feeling, but part of the changes is I got the same very quiet fan that I use for when I'm using my PC, like if I'm playing a game that I would need my keyboard and mouse for. I got the same very quiet fan, and so actually, I'm already gonna put that to medium. Anyway, but even if it very sort of slightly picks up, the white noise will be incredibly, like, insanely less, if it even picks it up at all, which I'm not even positive it will. And so now, part of my new setup, I have been talking about that I've been gonna do it soon, and I'm gonna get another quiet fan, and the white noise will be gone, will be minimized / gone soon, and well, it's already happened. So this is the first episode that I'm recording with the new fan on console stuff, and so this will be the great trial episode to see if you guys can hear it. And yeah, I'm so excited. So yeah, this is the first one. Very excited. And my new setup is so much sleeker. It's just so much better. And there's a little bit of expansion room because in other cool news, which will affect the channel, I am hoping that this Black Friday, which is at the end of this month, pretty much. I am hoping to be able to actually get a current gen console during this year's Black Friday. I don't know if I'm going to be shooting for a PlayStation 5 or a Xbox Series X, but I'm hoping to get one of the two. If I'm a complete mad lad and I just decide, that I'm that dedicated, I might go for both. We'll see. I'm hoping to shoot for one. I don't know which one, but I do really want both. Xbox is my go-to console that I play on, and I would love a current one because there's some games that just don't work very well even if they are made for it. Like for instance, 2019's Modern Warfare is technically made on Xbox One. I actually own it. Once you're loaded in, it's not bad, but it can't even play the cutscenes smoothly, and it takes forever to load into anything because it's just not designed to be played on the Xbox One rather than the Series X. And so like that one, because I do want to play that, and then on top of that, there's more Call of Duties since 2019's Modern Warfare. The 2019 Modern Warfare is the only one I own. It's the newest one I own because after I sort of recently, a couple months ago, this point, I tried to record Modern Warfare's campaign, but the cutscenes were so choppy and it took forever to load in, and there was so many like lag spikes and stuff that I'm like, I can't even put this up, and so I abandoned the playthrough because that's not going to work. So I need to re-get that for the Series X. But in addition, There's obviously more Call of Duties. There's like Cold War, and there's Vanguard, and there's all this other stuff with like campaigns and stuff that I really want to play. And then of course the brand new Modern Warfare 2, which I've seen played and it looked really cool. And anyway, so I really want to do those, the campaigns on those, and I need a modern console to do it on. And obviously Xbox is my go-to. Now on the PlayStation front, there is a legion of exclusives that only are made for PlayStation that I very, very much want to play. Bloodborne is really big on my I want to play list. There's Detroit Become Human is really big on there. There is Until Dawn. They have lots of really cool exclusives that are on PlayStation. I think it's called Beyond Two Souls. I think that's another one. Last of Us is super big on my list. Anyway, so there's a lot of really good exclusives on PlayStation, but of course I don't own any PlayStation of any kind, old or new. And so I don't know which one I'm aiming for. I will have to decide, but I'm hoping that this year's Black Friday to expand. So the nice thing about my new setup is there is now expansion room. So if I get one or possibly two, then it will allow me to fit all of that. Now the plug situation is going to be a little bit different. I'll probably have to get a new way to put all my power together, because two more consoles on that list, and I'm already full. So I will need to redo that to some degree, but the rest of it should go fine. Anyway, and so yeah, very excited about all that. But enough rambling, sorry about that. So I do have a flavored water in front of me. This one's almost gone, and I have another one nearby. So if at some point I might be drinking and switching away and from all that, which, speaking of which, we can take a victory swig. Okay. A little better. Yeah, the one I'm drinking is almost gone. It's from yesterday, but I got a new one nearby as well. All right, here we go. All right.
That would be your gunsmith. Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
True. Because the airship is what we need. Oh, okay. Empty. Alright. It was worth looking for. Alright. We're doing okay on ammo. More or less. For the most part. Oh, maybe on this side. Nothing. Don't mind me. I don't know if they'll care if I'm allowed to be behind the counter or not. I'm a little surprised I can just carry a firearm, like my rifle or my shotgun, and open and without anyone being alarmed. A little surprised at that.
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment. We are not looking for any help. You hear that? No help.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Ooh.
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
Illegally. Repeater. You think repeater is the same thing as a machine gun? I feel like it would say machine gun ammo, wouldn't it? Not repeater.
Can you open this?
I got lock picks to spare.
Got it.
Heyo. We'll see if anyone cares I'm in here or not, but... Ooh. Infusion.
Feel better already.
Heyo, there it is. I was about to say, I know there's an achievement for maxing one out, and there you go. I got one of them to a maximum level. So that's neato.
Hold on to this. Okay, catch.
No, she actually wasn't behind me. She was in front of me. That cabinet. Oh, maybe I searched the cabinet behind it? Yeah, I probably searched that. Shotgun ammo, that's nice. Volley gun. Right, sorry. Let's maybe just pick this up real quick. Sorry, Elizabeth. I saw you and shot, but there was a guy behind you, so. Didn't actually mean to do all that. That's alright. I gotta go get my carbine again. Alright, well that's cute. So it's like a grenade launcher, basically. Oh, beside me, probably. Alright, well. Like I said, didn't mean to do all that, but it worked out. To be fair, that probably is what I would have done anyway. Long term, I probably just would have walked up and shot them both, so. Long term, it doesn't really matter. Plus two, this way
Industries is not recruiting at this time.
Oh, I was hoping it was like a vendor. Anyway. But yeah, this way I can actually look behind all this. Because what are they gonna do? Stop me? Unlikely. I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, lockpick.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it.
Dad,
He needs
over
me.
there. A service elevator. It should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
Do you think the other side needed a hairpin? Probably not, right? Probably not, right? I would imagine that this one has some sort of other benefit. Although they did provide lockpicks like right over here, right? So at the same time, maybe there is another benefit. Well, I don't know. Maybe there is though, because like maybe there is another one on the other side, because
I know you're there.
there's stairwells on both sides.
Aim for his gear! Take this ammo. Take this!
That'll do!
Wow, I got a triple kill. Talk about collateral. That's efficiency. 1 shotgun shell, 3 kills. Alright. Machine gun, I'm all set, thank you.
Responsibilities and worry. You do your job, you eat your food,
Take that.
go to sleep. Simplicity
Lockbox.
is beauty.
Crank gun. Yeah, we don't want no crank gun. Peter. Lockpick. Let's go. Alright. Totally fine. Yeah, thank you.
Need money?
Machine gun.
Here.
Thank you. Wouldn't turn down money, if that's what you're asking.
I hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bed sheets.
Ugh. It's a nasty way to put that. Oh. Ooh. Pistol, RPG, volley gun, sniper, pistol, machine gun, sniper. Okay. Nothing I'm actually carrying at the moment.
Protect your women and your treasures.
Alright. We'll finish looking at this
Gunsmith Chen
section.
Lin, wanted for known connections to the outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
Looks like our guy's drawn attention.
That's not good, is it?
No.
Not good, my friend.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Sure thing. Got it.
Thank you. Oh. Whole bunch of money. Okay. Sniper. Alright, these are all consumables. So what's that? I think I already saw that. Okay. Now, I think it was over this way. I think this is the side we haven't been up on.
Caterpillar.
Methinks. Yeah, I think so. Oh, look at that. There was some carbine ammo over here. Oh, yeah, see, so you would have to get one on each side, but it's interesting because obviously they both lead to the same place, so you don't gain anything by opening the other one. Alright. Let's see. Oh.
Want to hold on to this?
Thank you. Gonna go ahead and do that. Just in case.
Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Ah. Awkward. Alright, I think we're all good. Other than the fact that Elizabeth found out that she might be the bastard of the prophet and not actually the prophet's blood.
Greetings. My name
Well,
is Jeremiah
you know what I mean.
Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
Oh, shut up. What a just a slave driver, dude. Telephone? Oh.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance.
That is pretty suspect. Interesting.
Well, the man's got an ego.
Uh-huh. He certainly does. He's pretty convinced that he is just the coolest thing. Well, upside, we don't have to work very hard to get him on our side. That's a good thing. If he's so super excited about helping us, you know. I mean, only because there would be something in it for him, right? Not
Now,
because
some
any
say
other
to
reason.
me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment.
Wow.
You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure that's why. Not at all because he can, that way he can, any money you give back is just basically circulated back to him,
DeWitt,
obviously.
Welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
Uh-huh. Hand cannon. Like an
What
extra
does Mr.
fancy
Fink
pistol.
want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
Oh, turn
Why?
down.
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Oh, well. Shut you down, didn't he?
Does this strike you as good news?
No.
Doesn't strike me as good news.
Definitely not.
What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by the clock shop?
That's obvious. Let's see. Alright, well, it's saying that way, so.
As a philosopher. philosophy. You see, your company is
Salts are full.
Noah's Ark. You have the lion.
Machine gun.
Purpose is to keep order amongst the lesser creatures.
gun.
Then you have the cow, the
Is this
beasts
cloth?
of burden. Now, they provide meat,
Ooh.
milk, and labor. And then, well, there are the hyenas, the troublemakers, who only serve to rile up the
Ooh. Anything good in here? Oh look,
That purse.
reimbursement for my
There's
lost
another cipher on it.
Huh. So we need to find the code book?
Yes.
Ah, another code.
Looks like everything's been impounded at the Good Time Club. Maybe that's where we'll find it.
Hand cannon. Big fancy fancy pistol. Alright. Now didn't she say something about like a club is where we'll find it, like a gentleman's club? Isn't that what she said? I was not admittedly I wasn't totally listening. I was thinking about loot and looking at loot. I think I heard club at the very last word, which makes me think like gentleman's club or something. And I think I saw one over there too, so possibly. So, you know, we'll look around first, obviously. Alright, the objective isn't going anywhere. Okay. Just making sure I'm always heading the opposite direction of where it wants me to go, because that means I'm in optional areas, which is, of course, very good for me. It's a little far for these engagements.
I hear what it is people are saying. Why is it, Mr. Fink? We have to work 16 hours a day.
16 hours a day, good God.
I would like nothing more than to shorten your workday. But the fact is,
All
we
right.
simply can't. Why not, you ask? Well, I can sum it up for you in one word. Morality. You see, my friend, the devil.
That's an easy.
Take industry from a man's hand. What goes in its place? Whiskey, women, and the dice. We'll not have that in our friendly little town. No, sir.
Alright, we're good. No one panic. No one
Seems like
panic.
we can end
Oh.
now.
Alright, good. Oh, wow, must be nice. She can just warp through and I can't. Let's see. Alright. Maybe before we head in there, we'll continue double checking things this way. Just to make sure. Alright. Dead ends over there. Oh. A vending machine. Alright, that's the consumables one. Hey, that's a new one I didn't have last time.
One day, ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock, and well, everybody noticed me. I head to Finkton, and I hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
Dark. Thanks for sharing there, Daisy. You're always a positive presence in this. Always positive presence, thank you. Alright. Figured that was a worthy endeavor before he surprised me later. Enter Good Time Club. Alright, well that's not the objective, so... I say worth it. And I think they did say club when I think she was mentioning a cipher, so I think there should be a cipher in here. Let's see here.
Come back at showtime!
When's showtime?
Come back at showtime!
Guess we should come back later.
Yeah, so he says. Now maybe I have to come back later, you know? Maybe I have to later? There is this. I'm only tempted to, like, some of these I'm a little tempted to, like, you know, like the sniper stuff, because sometimes I will briefly use a weapon and then switch back. Like the sniper recoil decrease or something, because sometimes I'll grab something. But maybe not right meow. Maybe I should just be really smart here and look up the cipher. Just to make sure. Okay, we are back. So I did look it up, and because they're saying come back at showtime, I imagine that means we'll be back here later. Because part of the plot, I would imagine. And once we are is when I think that'll matter. So I think we can bounce for now. I think we'll probably have to find the gunsmith guy first, and then then at some point, as part of what happens next, I guess, I would imagine we'll be back in the Gentleman's Club, and then once we are, we can get the other parts we need, so. But now that I basically know where it is, then it'll be much easier to not pass it, and not to do something incorrect. So, that will be the plan, and because I think we saw Shantytown, I think, was completely blocked off, so again, I imagine there's other side things to do in this area that will open up as we progress farther with what we need to be doing. So we will keep our eyes peeled for that. Salt's full. Medical kits. Cigarettes, no thank you. Lockpick. No, that was rotten apple, not apple.
Oh, some folks just aren't satisfied with their places. But I tell you, there's
That song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song.
Yeah, that was freaking. That was Fortunate Son from CCR. That's certainly not written yet.
at the top of their pyramids.
Go ahead.
Israelites have not made their bricks. Would the captains of industry have been able to run?
That actually was useful because my health was a little bit lower because of the apple I ate that was bad.
So I say, chin up. History is built on the backs of men like you.
Alright. That looks like a clock factory to me. Yeah, I imagine that'll be in there.
I've never even seen a lock like this. Anti-pressure device, a spring-loaded wiper, a relocker? You'd need a battering ram to open it.
Oh. Interesting. Well, that to me probably says that there's a special way, or maybe it's part of the plot. Ah.
Chen Lin, gunsmith.
Yeah, we'll get to him. He's not going anywhere. Yeah, there it is again.
Here's some cash.
Thank you.
Great.
Alright. Obviously that was already, you know, worth it, obviously. There was some good stuff in there. There's another sniper. Alright. Well, I suppose the dude is our next actual stop. Alright. Guy.
have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Vox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Hey, maybe so. Alright, well, gunsmith shop. Let's go. So something I want to do, some point in the future, I want to do a season 2 of Dark Souls. So I've played a lot of Dark Souls recently. It's actually been a little bit now because I've kind of stepped away. Started Dark Souls 2, it drove me up the wall. I restarted it several times. I tried a lot, and it was just there's mechanical things I hate about it. And I tried 3, but on the Xbox One, Dark Souls 3 has like a sub 30 frame rate, and it makes your eyes hurt just trying to play it. And so I'm going to do research and see if it works better on the Series X. And if it does, then that'll be one of the things I plan on getting when I get one of those. Or if not, then I could add it to a PC, a list of PC stuff to get. But I would imagine on the Series X it would probably run smoothly. But I'll do more research for it before I lock that in. But as far as Dark Souls Remastered is concerned, at some point down the road I want to do a season 2 because I'm gonna do a different build, and I'm only one achievement away. I need the weapons achievement, and I've tried to get it 4 different times, and I made it all the way like pretty much at the end, one of the times I missed. I accidentally made the same weapon twice, and to get it I would have to go through the whole game into New Game Plus. What is that, 4 or 3 or 4 by that point? And then on another one, I did everything, and it just didn't give it to me. But I was using a duplication glitch to duplicate boss souls because it was like the 3rd or 4th try in at that point, and I was tired of having to do it. So, I was duplicating boss souls, and I think that probably broke it. And then there was 2 other tries where one of the tries I didn't get super far, but I restarted because I didn't like my build. I was trying to do like a intelligence magic kind of thing, like wizard, and I just really hated using all the spell casting, I just restarted pretty early on because I just like really wasn't feeling it. Anyway, and so I want to do another run for the weapon achievement at some point, but I think it would be fun to use it as a good excuse to do a season 2 and to do a very different build than I did the first time, and this time would be very different on the death front as well. And I might not even have a death counter on when I do it again for a season 2 because when you do it enough, it's really not that difficult. There's only a few areas that can be tougher, but your average stuff, you're just gonna walk all over them. Even bosses that used to give you trouble are just gonna be cake. And I played it so many times that like I really know a lot of I know lots of cheese, and I know lots of the summon guys, and I know how to like do everyone's quest without even having to look things up for the most part. And like I really know it. A lot of the weapons I know where they are, what enemies drop them, that kind of thing. And so I think it would be fun to do do it on camera for a season 2. So at some point that'll happen. I don't know when, and I don't have an ETA on that. Some part of me wonders if I should increase it on as far as important games to play through list a little bit more than I've been thinking, because it's still pretty fresh in my mind, and I'm a little worried that if I wait like 2 or 3 years or something and then return to it, that it'll be completely gone by then, like my knowledge and my memory of how to do everything. Some part of me wonders if I should increase it on the this is kind of important to get done list, just because of while the know-how is still fresh, you know what I mean? So I have been seriously considering that. But anyway, I think that'll be fun to do down the road. Anyhow, all right, I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing amazing lying around. Yeah, it's just pistol ammo and salt, which we don't need. Alright, I swear. Yeah, all salts are all full. Make sure there's nothing under the stairs. Alright, over here. Lunchbox. Oh, I said lunchbox. I'm like, where? Actually said toolbox.
I've read about this. That's got Mabuda.
Who?
The founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Something tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped that ain't him.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Is anybody here? Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
Do you hear that? There's someone downstairs.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Let me just finish looting and then we'll go deal with that. Alright. Let's go figure out what the hell's happening downstairs. This way. Oh. Hi.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin.
Booker.
Mr. Lin not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Meilun.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to good time club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Fox fully help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Who are the flying squad?
Cops. The kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact,
Sure is.
let's figure out where this good time club is.
You're like really close to me. Okay. Alright, so there you go. See? We did have a reason to go to the Good Time Club as part of the plot. Makes sense. Considering they were like, come back during showtime. Ow. Alright, sorry. We don't need that. Alright. I don't suppose... Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Yes, thank you. New boots, tunnel vision, increases aiming damage by 25% and reduces hip firing by 25%. I usually do ADS, but like with the shotgun, sometimes you just don't really need to. Like, or even back there with the rifle, you don't really need to. So I'll take it, but I like what I have more. Whew.
I don't much care for you, Mr. Dwight.
That's rude.
I must admit, you know your way around a brawl.
Thank you. That's really nice of you. She's like, you know, I think you're kind of a piece of shit, but man, are you good in a fight. Like, thank you. Appreciate that.
I'm sorry about what I said at the docks. Calling it a fact.
Yeah. Can't see how I might have changed your sense of that.
Protected.
Job's a job.
Sorry what you said at the docks, like me being a piece of shit, but at least I'm good in a fight. Yeah, that was a little hurtful. Thank you. Alright. We're gonna keep our eyes peeled for like ammo and things. Alright. I know we already been here, but I'm gonna swing by and double check. Oh, look at that. See? That's why you look. Because we didn't need supplies a minute ago, but we kind of do now. Alright. Oh, yeah, cigarettes, no thanks. Oh, that's rotten banana. That was a really smooth move. Oh. It was in the dark, didn't see it. Okay. There you go. So you've got a little bit of ammo back. Alright. Well, there's a gentleman's club. I don't imagine the clock, like, this shantytown is open yet. Yeah. Thought not. Alright, let's go.
There it is, Mr. Joy.
We just need to head inside and find...
Yeah, we have to find him, yada yada. We know, he's inside. Also, he's not the only thing inside. The code book we need is in here, too.
Ah, do it, my boy. You know, the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the...
Uh-huh.
You're a brute, and in times like this, I could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
My labor unrest is coming to it.
Do it.
Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
It's fine, Shenlin, and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
Fireman Booker, careful! Here, ammo!
Thank you.
You're a pistol to which... Son, I do say I like the cut of your jib.
Thanks, man. Pretty big fan of my own jib as well, but I don't like to brag. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Little jerk, he's hiding in the dark. I didn't even see him. Whew.
This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Picked this one up at a hiring fair for a song. That's it! That is it! That sort of ambition, my boy, will serve you well at Fink Industries.
I'll keep my eyes open for more. I'm looking. Ammo! Take it! Okay, catch!
Got it.
Now, enough of the opening acts. Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
to the Lord.
I'm looking for more.
Oh dear.
We're getting excellent results. Yes! Quite the eager beaver, isn't he? Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that
Wanna hold on to this?
I was quite
Here you go.
wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I want.
I don't think so, Tim. Whew. That was very intense, but obviously we very much did it. Alright, I have to get my carbine bag, which is going to be upstairs. Alright. I figured the RPG briefly would be really useful in countering like lots of turrets and things, so. But see, that's exactly my point with why there's some logic to upgrading like pretty much everything. That's why there's like, I think that's why there's some logic there, is because obviously, like back there, sometimes I do briefly upgrade, you know, sometimes I do briefly we'll pick things up, you know, so. Okay. Let's see. Search that. Okay, not there. Alright, now I know that the cipher...
There's a door over here. I think that's the way down.
Oh, good. I was literally thinking, I was about to say it's in the basement somewhere. Anything good?
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Okay, we're back. Sorry, I was double checking where the thing was. The code book.
Come on, Freddy. You're a modern woman. It's 1912.
It's gonna be 2012 before I'm interested in one like you.
Got him. Wow. My bird just annihilated him. I didn't even have to help. I fired a shell, but I don't feel like it actually wasn't even needed. It'll be 2012 before I'm interested in someone like you. Like, ooh, got him. Alright. Which means something's this way? Lockpick. Ooh, there was carbine ammo in that. Interesting.
Look, Chen Lin, cell number 9.
Got it.
Could you take a look at this lock?
No problem.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
I know was with the Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
You hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
Ready.
Gasp. Dark reveals. Alright. So somewhere in this area is the code book. Yeah, now what? It's like, yeah, now what, huh? Hand cannon.
I found some money. Want it?
Sure. Okay. Ah. Nice and obvious.
That's the book for the clock shop.
Wunderbar. Alright. I don't think there's anything else in here. Now we have the code book. Now when we get back up top, we'll be golden.
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn Luke. We know you can hear us. You want to say something? Or you want us to bring in Mrs. Lynn for company? Throw a bucket of ice water on him. We got 3 more to bring in tonight.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
What's that smell?
Ain't no privies down here.
They treat them like animals.
They sure do.
To tax the black more than the white, is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races, is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red, is that not cruel? But is it not cruel to banish your children from a perfect garden?
What could people have done to deserve to be locked up in a place like this?
Fink don't need much of a reason.
No. No, he doesn't.
What is Columbia, if not the schoolhouse of the Lord?
Man, I'm really happy that she interrupted it there. Really happy she did that. She was doing us all a solid by talking over the top of that. I was like, man, I'm sick of hearing Comstock shit. Yikes. I don't need any more salts. As tragic as it is, not be able to pick up loot. I think he's in 9,
Think
so...
you can pick this?
Child's play. There.
Scavenger shirt. Enemies provide ammo upon death 40% of the time. Versus clip size. Ammo is really nice, but I feel like we're doing okay on the ammo front, and having the bigger clip size before reloading is just really nice, so I think we're all set. Alright. Alright.
This seems right up your alley.
Looks easy enough. This is it, isn't it?
Yep, number 9.
It's done.
We'll get there.
You hold on to this.
Thank you.
Do it? You're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end.
Seems unlikely.
Lions walk with lions, do it, not hyenas.
Seems unlikely there, bro, but... I mean, hey, I guess you could give it the old college try. It won't work, but go for it. It is pretty spooky, though. It is enhanced dark in here. Oh, I was like, I could see a shirt. It's her. It's Elizabeth. Oh my god, it's so dark. Gonna be honest, I was just so happy to have light. I was even okay that it was even a body. I was like, oh, thank god, at least there's light. Oh my lord, he's like turbo dead.
Too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
Oh.
How the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want?
What do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never he.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but how?
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
Whoa. Those two are like
If we
interdimensional.
go into this tear, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
Oh.
I can open that tear whenever you're ready.
You know, you say that, now I'm a little concerned. She's like, what if, you know, I won't be able to get us back? Like, meaning what exactly? Because I do want to get this other side thing. Alright, well maybe we'll be really safe and we're going to run back and I'll probably just see you guys at the, up top. Or actually, I might even see you back down here if it doesn't go well. We'll see.
Alright, give me a second.
Aha!
The broken clock tolls at midnight.
Which clock? This looks like the one.
Set it to midnight.
Ho ho! Well, well. So, obviously this was worth it, and it did work. However, something you should be aware of. So, as I was on the way out of the Gentleman's Club, there was the downstairs section. There was a few random doors. Two of them were for bathrooms. I don't think they had almost anything, if not nothing. And then there was another door that had basically a lower bar. There was an infusion down there, and I grabbed it and gave us an extra salts. And then there was a handful of like little loot, you know, like some ammo, some money, that kind of thing. So then we ran all the way back, and now we're here, and obviously we got the treasure, so. Voxophone. Hey, this is a new one.
I came to Columbia because I believed in God, and because I believed in honor. But Slade has shown me this. There is no God in shutting our brothers out from the family of man, and there is no honor in defending those who are strangers to its meaning. Perhaps in Finkton there is one more deserving of my service.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that went well. Well, now we will probably just head back, because I don't imagine we'll be able to get anywhere else. Because I checked the shantytown, it's still blocked. So we'll double check this, but I don't think anything will be different, and then we'll just run back down below. I don't think so. Yeah, don't think so. Alright. See you down there. Alrighty.
Ready now?
We are back. See, now I'm ready.
Okay.
Because we got the treasure, and which means we're definitely not gonna miss it. Well, we're here.
There's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
Probably not. So there's a repeater right here, which I would imagine is... Oh, it just looks like a regular machine gun, but I know it's not my shotgun, and that's what I want. Maybe it fires slower? That almost sounds familiar. A repeater might just be a slower firing, like, machine gun, so it probably has, like, different stats. Like, maybe it has higher damage, but it fires slower or something. I just assume. Obviously, I have no idea. I don't remember. Ignore them. I don't know what's happening. Wallet. Dead guy. Ignore him. I think a lot of the looting looks about the same. Hand cannon. Alright. But because we're technically at a different Columbia, I feel obligated to check, you know?
Tell me about Daisy.
Cut him loose.
What?
Schofield says cut him loose. They're bringing his tools to the lockup. Better keep him clean, I guess.
Why?
What are you, the Columbia Gazette? The chief's wife got friends and
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
Yeah, it's gonna be confusing because alternate timelines and all that gets mighty confusing. Doesn't take a lot, and pretty soon you're lost in the weirdness. Yeah, there's lots of things we don't need. Alright. Just looking.
These men.
I killed them. They were dead.
Not in this world.
I'm just...
Their noses, they're all bleeding.
Not anymore, they're not. Not anymore, they're not.
What was wrong with them?
They remembered.
Remembered what?
Dying,
Being
probably?
dead.
They remembered the fact that I just destroyed them, and now they're dead again, so, you know, it's all come full circle.
What is going on here, Sansmark? As my head of security, I suspect you'll want to find out how these two slipped past your men and what they were doing in the basement!
That man you just fought. In the other world, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
In the other world? This whole business makes my head hurt.
Yeah? I'm like, I bet you're wondering how I got backstage and past all of your security. It's actually a fascinating story. Hold a machine gun. I don't want his crappy machine gun. I just want any loot he happened to be hiding. Alright. Then there was a couple over here. Alright. Oop, hang on a minute. Something real shiny over here. Oh, it's probably just like a... Oh, maybe it's just like a hole in reality. Alright. Let's verify there's nothing crazy over here. Alright. So, last time I went to these doors down here because there was some new things. See, there was nothing in here either the first time, but there was like wine, but yeah, there's nothing else going on. There was one of those, and then there was a vending machine that was empty. It was empty. I don't remember if it was empty in the other world or not. I almost think it had like consumables in the other world, but can't quite 100% lock that in. Over here, though, there was a couple of things. There was this. Oh, this was the consumable one. Okay, it might have been empty in the other one too. Alright, yeah, so in here, there was... Oh, look, there's some salts. Pistol... There was some money in the other one on that side, but... And I don't think there was anything I actually needed in any of these. And then there was those. My salts are now full. Alright, now we go up here. And we'll do one more little double check. I appreciate a woman who appreciates value. Oh, he had a carbine. That's nice. Let's do one
Grab
little
that lockpick.
double check. What lockpick? Oh, good looking out. I absolutely would have missed that. All right. Volley gun. Don't need that. All right. We can go. Oh, here's another room I would have missed. And this one I missed in the other world too, so it's a good thing. A little bit of money.
You hold on to this.
Thank you.
Great.
Quick candidate, decrease weapon reload time by 30% versus what? Ooh, the stun one. That's a little tempting though, dang. Reload time decrease on everything would be so good. I think we'll go ahead and equip that, and we'll look to replace the shocking one, because there was some options on that, so.
Can you unlock this?
I'll see what I can do.
So it might be worth reevaluating
There you go.
our stuff again. And we're starting to hit like stupid money territory. Sniper rifle. Okay. Whoop, not that. We need this. All right. So there's the reload. So that's clip size, critical hit damage, landing off of skyline, knocks back nearby enemies. Okay. So this one, critical hit. Is there anything about like shocking? The knockback could be something similar. Because I think the other one was... Well, actually, let's evaluate. Which one was this? What was exactly... 7% that a melee target is stunned. So that's when I attack them is that electric stun thing. So if we could find something where if my melee attack, if I attacked them... So there's my clip size, which I really do like. So this is when enemies attack me, they light on fire. Against staggered enemies... Let's see, when struck... Let's see here. Killing with a vigor trap. Melee targets are knocked back. Yeah, so I think this one is the same thing. Whereas when I attack them in melee, they get knocked over, which is pretty similar to them getting stunned. So that could be good. And then landing off of skyline knocks enemies back. I mean, that is nice, but I don't often land near people, so that one could be good to change. Weapon damage on skylines. Killing a possessed human causes them to explode when evading. Increases damage against handymen. That's a nice... Handymen are tough. Landing off of... Yeah. I think maybe we'll go Bull Rush, because it's pretty similar. So when I hit somebody, they get... when I hit somebody, they get knocked back, so... There will still be that, that convenience. Alright. There we go. Well, it's a good thing I looked. I would have missed that. Oh. I think this was on the other side in the other world. I don't know if it's on that. Oh, it is a different one. Look at that. It is a different one. RPG, volley gun, sniper, pistol, machine gun, sniper.
Ammunition, weapons,
alright.
kinds of deadliness.
And cannon. Alright, so now we basically have to comb over everything because some things are different, basically. Some things are different, including the location of some of like the, viewing areas. Alright, sorry, we're back. Okay.
Stop lurking about! Off the hook!
Watch out, block cannon!
hear you, boy. It's very bright over here. You okay there, Elizabeth? She's like, it's just the stress, man. It's so stressful. Relax, we're not dying. Still blocked, huh?
Found some money. Take it.
Thanks.
Alright. Take that. Alright. I'm stuck on nothing again. Thank you, game. I know how to access them all. Just because I don't often doesn't mean I don't know how.
There you go.
'Cause I don't think I needed anything, but... And there wouldn't happen to be anything new in here, would there? Drink beer. No. Nope. Obviously it was worth checking, though. What if there was something new? What then? Then we would have been ready.
Look. Looks like Fink isn't giving you the job.
Guess not. Alright.
Here, ammo!
Thank you. Alright. I don't want no stinking machine gun. Alright, let's search this little area first. Okay, now we'll bounce across, check in the barrel. See if there's anything new in here. Be a little surprised, but you never actually know. Alright. Yeah, not really. Alright. And nothing but machine gun in that one. Okay. I don't suppose this is... Yeah, that's not unlocked. Alright, let's search this last little corner section and then we'll hop into the gunsmith. See what's new with him. If I mean, like, him being alive would be new. So that could be pretty good, huh? Okay, nothing in there. That's just salts that I don't need. Okay. Alright. Let's go see him. Hola? Are you alive, my friend?
Do you hear anything?
Huh?
No machines. No tools.
Let's go find that gunsmith. Maybe he's upstairs now.
Maybe. Maybe he's also alive. But first, I don't suppose there's anything anything lying around down here in the dark. No. It was worth investigating, but no. Oh, Mr. Lin.
Booker, look. The shrine. It's a figure of Comstock now.
Yeah, I noticed that. Mr. Lin? Ah. It's different. We'll talk to you, formerly dead guy. Well, technically still dead, because he's even still shimmering.
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up. Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines. Very loud.
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back. These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin.
Downstairs.
What is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How would you reconcile that?
I don't know.
Calm his...
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
Mrs. Lin?
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe... If he could work, he'd...
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
Well.
Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
Yeah, that kind of does... It does solve that a little bit, doesn't it? We need him to have his tools because we need him to get us the weapons.
Did you notice? Lin had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
This terror. I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
I mean, I am concerned about the multiple timeline thing too, but... That doesn't sound good, does it? Easy. Like that, idiot. Man, that shotgun with its upgrades, plus my upgrade to reload, makes it reload fast as shit. It's like crazy fast.
You know, I wasn't born deaf. I hear what it is people are saying.
Thank you.
Why is it, Mr. Fink, that we have to work 16 hours a day?
Oh, Shantytown, there it is.
I would like nothing more than to shorten your workday. But the fact is,
I can't.
I simply can't. Why not, you ask? Well,
Oh, lag spike. We're good.
for you in one word. Morality. You see, my friend,
All right.
the idle hand is the devil.
Yeah, there's the consumables one.
Devil. You take it.
I'm a little bit tempted to,
What goes in its place? Whiskey?
What about, yeah, carbine ammo. We don't have to get all of it, just getting a little bit back would be wise. I think our shotgun's good.
And dice. And I, for one, will not have that in our friendly little town.
If you want to ask me,
Oh,
ask me.
lag spikes.
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't...
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in Paris.
Well, I don't think it's a hideous deformity, although, hang on. Oh, I can't get out now, okay. I was about to say, now that the cargo thing is moved, do you think the clock place is opened up? But I cannot backtrack, so...
Go ahead!
Okay.
Ooh, better one.
Do it now.
On it!
He's on the move!
I'm looking for more. I've got ammo. Catch, Booker.
Thank you, game. I know how to stand up. I'm crouching for a reason.
Do it.
The game's like, huh, you've been crouching a while. You should not do that. I'm like, first of all, why? Second of all, I'm being shot at, so crouching behind cover is a pretty good move. But hey, call me crazy, though. Like, oh, he seems to be crouching. What, you don't want to get shot? Freak? Like, hey, you got me. I don't want to be shot.
Go ahead. I'll be fine.
RPG. Alright. Alright, let's verify if there's anything up here. Although I don't imagine so. Salt's full. Alright, and pick up, yeah, rifle ammo. Alright. I think it's a pretty straightforward little area. Okay. Well, do they all lead to the same place? Yes, they sure do. A little bit of health in that, that's nice.
Want to hold on to this?
Oh, I was hitting X right as she did it, so I was ready. Hand cannon. Alright. Just gonna make sure there's nothing crafty going on here. Nope. Sure doesn't look like it, does it? Are you coming? Eh, she'll teleport. Oh, even better, we're leaving. Never mind then. We're leaving the area. Okay. Well, there was some guys there. I think those dudes with the rocket launchers, like the Vox cannons or whatever they're called, or the Think cannons. They're basically just rocket launchers. They're quite something.
You must think me some sort of freak.
No.
A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
No.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
It won't stop until they have.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
Yeah.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak but to beg. To keep you so ignorant.
Preach, brother.
You can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty
You
silver
just do your
eagle
thing.
so you can buy everything. They're selling to keep you down, brothers. But Daisy Fitzroy says there's another way.
These people are like
Another way
this
coming real soon.
Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
Yeah. Although I gotta be honest, I absolutely do think they should rebel, because this is bullshit.
I guess we could head straight for the police station. Or see what's in that bar. What do you think?
Back it up, Scal.
I'm just looking around, bro. Can't stop me. I'm gonna loot it. Anyone else? You see how fast I reload the shotgun with it, with all the upgrades? Ooh.
Nice.
Ah! I got a problem. Okay. I realized it was stealing for that money, but whatever. You can see the health thing is still going up. And we'll wait until we're down there before they do anything. Yeah, I obviously do side with the Vox Populi. They absolutely should rebel, because this is bullshit.
There's a tear. Over there.
Making a goddamn dent. I'm hungry, Bill.
Do it.
There.
Food! Out of my way!
Food. Oh, that's right. That's where the,
Interesting.
Interesting,
Booker,
staring
there's a lot
right
of
at this
people
guy. Oh. Good looking out. I never would have seen that. Alright, well that's where the objective is, so not going that way. That's just silly. Yeah, that bull rush thing is awesome. Man, when this is knockback, it means like, it's like I got, like I don't know, got punched by Hulk or Superman or something. It didn't. The word knockback does not do that thing justice. It's gonna make it sound very weak, and it's very not that. Alright, so objective is, yeah, still that way, which means this must be the bar. Hi. I need you all to remain calm. I'm just looking around. These are all randos, but the only thing that interests me... Oh wow, carbine are actually doing great. And shotgun? Also pretty good. Yikes. Oh. Ooh, hang on, there's something. Hang on, I saw that. Nice try, little lockpick. You thought. Is there like an achievement for upgrading like all the weapons or something? Do I have an achievement? No, I do have one. From what? Oh, right, the maxing out the shields. Right, I need that. Is there an achievement for like collected every voxophone, all the telescopes and kaleidoscopes? The problem is the telescopes count towards all of those like kinetoscopes thing, which is a problem because I have not been clicking on all the telescopes. So, yeah, that's something you would need a guide for. I feel like for sure. There's like headshot stuff, but mostly I was just curious. Yeah, with the crank gun. Vigor combinations, killed 30 enemies riding a skyline. By knocking them off Columbia, which with Bull Rush would be way easier, by the way. As soon as you got Bull Rush, like equip it, then like just have a like in your head try to be aiming and try to specifically kill him. Collect every infusion upgrade in a single game. That's another thing you'd have to have. That's another thing you'd have to have a guide for, I think. And then there's all these, like, completed all waves. There must be, like, a horde mode or something in the extras. Yeah, I don't think, or if there is an upgrade, it might be, like, fully max out one of the weapons, and I already did it. Okay. Yeah, so I was poking around the achievements, but I don't think there's an achievement to fully upgrade, because there is an achievement to fully upgrade one of the vigors and then one of the guns. And I already have that one. And then there's also lots of achievements apparently for like kill 150 enemies with the repeater or the machine gun. And I already have all of those. The only one of like the kill X amount of enemies with with whatever weapon is the crank gun. Is the one where is the crank like Gatling gun. It's the only one I don't have just the kill count on. So we don't really have to worry about it. It's only a question of do I want it in game. But there's not like an achievement to do it left as far as I can tell. So I'm a little tempted to like upgrade this stuff because obviously sometimes I do grab it. So like I think the least likely thing is pistol unless I'm really in trouble. But like some things like I might like the RPG if I'm fighting like monsters or like something really big like big machinery or something. I do sometimes grab that stuff. So like that's a little tempting. Like volley gun maybe, sniper rifle, anything because I am likely to grab and use the sniper for different things. So maybe we'll go ahead and reduce sniper recoil. And then we'll grab sniper fire rate. There we go. Maybe we'll grab machine gun clip size. There we go. Maybe we'll go volley gun as well. Okay. I think we'll save the rest. Just because sometimes I do grab that and I don't have anything else to spend my money on, so it's like I don't feel that bad about doing it. You're not gonna freak out, are you? Oh, that's all steel. That was a tad unnecessary. Just killed them all just because now I can loot indiscriminately. Which really, I was like, you're not gonna care, are you? I still went behind the, obviously, still went behind the counter, and they did care. And then, well, really, he didn't even actually threaten me. He just pulled out his shotgun, and it was very obviously like, look into my eyes, I will kill you. And I was like, I don't think so, Tim. And just blew his head off. Which, of course, his friends didn't like. So, you know, proceeded to, of course, blow all them away. Health, salt, yeah. I don't drink any of the things that has, like, a, you know, you gain health, but you lose salt. Or you gain salt, but lose health. I don't drink any of those. Okay. Now we can go ahead and go to that other entrance. See what that's about. And then we'll see. Oh, sorry, kid. I was like, there was movement. What was that? Just a kid. Oh, play the guitar. Wow, it's like a whole cutscene. Wow, can he actually play?
Will the circle be unbroken by and by?
Oh, dude, the feels right now.
By and by is a better home awaiting in the sky. In the sky.
Oh, dude, the feels. That was so sweet. Oh, my heart. That was so sweet. 10 out of 10. I approve. I'll do that. That was awesome. And man, she has a really pretty voice. Keys. Find the box to unlock.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
Mm-hmm. I think I got lost in the metaphor back there. Ooh, locksmith bag. I think I got lost in the metaphor. Box to unlock. You think it's referring to something that's like in here? There's a lot of boxes in here, so that makes me wonder that. But at the same time, it also could be a box anywhere else. Yeah, there we go. He said it, dude. I've been quoting that forever. I appreciate a lady who appreciates value. He finally said the thing. Yeah, is that like... It says find the thing. You found keys for a locked box. Keep your eye out for the locked box. Okay. Find Shantytown's police impound. Oh, well, I wonder if that's related. Like, maybe it's somewhere out there. Alright, we will keep our eyes peeled for that. And we won't fully leave the area until we figured it out, because I will just Google it, worst case. Hello, ma'am. Oh, lockpick. Hi, hello there. I'm just in the neighborhood today to rob you. It's a there's another reference for you, another obscure one. Whoop! No, Lord.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
Mm-hmm. Got it. It's not down in the D-pad, in case you're wondering. Still isn't. You'd wonder, hey, did they switch the controls on you? Fun fact, they still didn't. It's still not down on the D-pad. Look up the objective. You'd think, hey, maybe they switched up the controls and just randomly for no reason. And surprisingly, no. Surprisingly not true. I know I've already looked through a lot of this, but I'm just double checking. Just double checking, because now that we have a key, things might be different. But my running theory is that it's going to be wherever the police lockup is. Is my preferred theory. The backup theory is that I missed it and that it is back at the bar. But you know, I'm still hoping to lock in that. I'm still hoping to lock in that other theory. You know. Silver Eagle, Silver Eagle. Nice. Do your thing, y'all. You just enjoy that. Man, now they actually has that song in my head. Like, will the circle be unbroken? Now she has that whole thing in my head. Although I have a different version in my head. What's the version in my head from? I'm trying to think what the version in my head is from. I can picture it, but I don't know what it's from. It's like a really deep voice, like a guy's voice, really deep. Oh, is that a country song? Hang on, it's sort of coming to me. It might be a country song. Yeah, I think it's an old school country song, I think. And there's a backup part that, like, for part of one of the verses is, I think he's like this really deep bass. He's like, will the circle be unbroken by the. Yeah, I think that's what it's from. I think, yeah, I can almost picture. I'm like, it's getting clearer with each passing minute. I think it's an old school country song. It might be Oak Ridge Boys, maybe. It's something in that kind of era. It might not be Oak Ridge Boys exactly, but it's a group that sounds similar to them, if not them. So that's what is in my head. That's what it's from. Okay, I got what I needed. Thank you. Hello, people. Oh my God, the lag, please. It's like, oh God, the lag.
Some people are treated like men. Others like animals.
There's plenty of places down below where you'll find more of the same.
Like a wounded knee.
Yeah, like a wounded knee.
Okay, I was making sure the buzzing noise was in-game and not something that was happening in my house. And yeah, it's in-game. as one would assume. Labor agitator. What does that even mean? Didn't want to work like a slave? Like, what's wrong with him? Yeah, what's wrong with him? Not wanting to starve to death and be worked like a slave. The Bullyard. Killing with excessive damage stuns nearby enemies. Killing with excessive damage stuns nearby enemies. So, like, what? Maybe if they were low health and you shoot them with a shotgun? Or, like, if you, like, hit someone with an RPG or something? I don't even totally understand that. Yeah, we'll take it, but I like what I have, considering I'm not even positive what that means. It shows a picture of a grenade, so I guess I'm assuming, like, what? If you use, like, either the RPG or, like, the grenade launcher thing, and if you shot near them, like, because it killed its target with excessive force, it was unnecessarily, like, damaging, like, it stuns nearby enemies, I guess, but seems weird. I feel like if you're using that kind of thing, I feel like if you shot at the body anyway, if they were nearby, they're gonna get hurt by the blast, if, like, at least, right? Like, or I mean, maybe it's any damage. So if they were low health and you had a shotgun at really close range and you, like, blew their head off, maybe it would stun other enemies because it was excessive. I don't know. I don't know, man. Seems kind of weird.
Our own. Make no mistake, soldiers. The box and weapons go together like fire and gunpowder. One spark.
What they need is some love. I think I shot her off of the line. I think I got her. I definitely got hit markers, but I think it was enough. I think I got 2, and she was already hit once. And obviously with her death yell too. I think she fell off. I think I shot her right off the zip line. Man, I hope so. That'd be some really good accuracy. I hope so. I think it was. Hopefully that's true. There was like an unnecessary round there, but that's alright. Whoa! Charlie. Oh. Easy. I don't know where to go. Not that one.
Do it!
Yikes.
Elizabeth!
There you go!
Oh, Elizabeth, she almost ate shotgun blast. No one panic. Nice and easy. Oh god, the humanity. Alright, that'll make this easier. Oh, what luck. Thank you.
There's a Patriot!
I noticed that, thank you. Having a stroke? What's happening? Just splattered him all over the wall real quick. Well, that was intense. You guys see that spray with the carbine into the the point blank range with the Patriot? That was like so excessive. I mean, not even excessive. It was just like maybe what surprises me is that it's the fire rate because like the carbine, much like in a lot of games, the carbine will fire as fast as you can hit the trigger. Well, I can hit the trigger real quick, so maybe what really surprises me is the fact that I can pull it that fast, you know? Alright, well, there's a lot to explore, because there's a lot going on in this area. I don't really need that, to be honest. Alright, well, there's a lot to explore. There was a lot going on in that fight back there. You have to be like the perfect distance away. I have a machine gun. Okay. One thing at a time. Maybe we'll explore this area first, make sure there's nothing here. Okay, a little bit of money. Hand cannon. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this area is very large. Alright, now I think this is the initial area you're in, I think. Yeah, I believe so, but I don't feel like I got to look around very much on account of me being shot the second we got into the area. Yeah, there we go. This is where we came in. Okay. Just had to reorient myself a little bit. It was kind of really insane right from the get-go. Nothing in there. Okay, so there's that. Nothing insane. Ah, I missed this one. I missed.
Well, Fitzroy, you got a little cunning in you, if nothing else. Dropped a couple grizzly traps around the lines up here. Idea was to bleed one of your couriers till he gave you up. Except, of course, you're using kids now. Now I got this tiny Indian boy eyeballing me. Tried to take his leg off. Damn thing's just lying here between us. I sure wish he'd cry or something.
Dark. Alright, so... Just like double checking for any areas I haven't seen, but... I do feel like I've seen them. Alright. Yeah, sniper, we saw that already. Here I am. Alright.
Got a lock here.
That won't take but a minute.
Hit it.
All yours.
Leave Shantytown. Alright, maybe I will Google the key and see where it goes before we bail. Okay, we're good. So I looked it up and we should be okay. So we can move on. And then someone else was mentioning another key, which has me a little concerned because I don't remember picking up a second key. And they were mentioning the bar near where Elizabeth sang and stuff, and I'm like, did I pick up another key? So, not positive. We might have missed something, but you know, I don't expect to get like all of the everything else like that collectible wise that I'm missing in this one. I'm getting as much as I can, but I fully expect to have to play again with a guide. Is what I expect. So, if we miss something, not that big of a deal. And we've already gotten a lot that I didn't get on my first playthrough. There's been several in here that we've gotten that I did not get. So, repeater. So yeah, I think it's fine. And I had to look up at some point. I'm curious what 1999 mode is, because there is a achievement for beating, like, it's a difficulty level. And after you beat the game once, it unlocks 1999 mode, which actually really quick I might Google, so give me a second. Okay, so we're back. I just looked up what 1999 mode is. So, interesting little side note. So, because we own the fancy collection, we and even if you don't, I guess I don't know. It could be on the base game too. So after you beat Bioshock the first time on console, you unlock the on any difficulty. You unlock the 1999 mode. But apparently on console, on the main menu, you can actually enter the Konami code, which for those of you that don't know is up, up, down, down, left, right, B, and then cancel. But I think it's B and then A, I think maybe. Anyway, but it's something like that. But basically, you enter the Konami code on the console, and then you actually get a confirmation noise, so in case you wanted to do it right away. But in case you're wondering what 1999 mode is, good lord. So apparently, what the Bioshock developers warned you that it's not going to feel like Bioshock. It's just going to be so hard that it's not going to quite feel like Bioshock, just in case you were wondering. So here's what 1999 mode does. Reduces the number of player respawn points, reduces ammunition, enemies inflict greater damage, enemies are more accurate even with their mid-range machine gun, enemies recover 100% of health when you're revived. I would assume that means when you die, like in-game, maybe Elizabeth revives you, like brings you back, so you don't actually restart the whole shebang, maybe? Like maybe the first time? I would assume is what that means. Player has reduced and faster depleting health. Respawn cost increases to $100, and the player will be sent back to the main menu if they don't have enough money. Navigation arrow is removed completely. So now you can't hit the little up on the D-pad thing to find out where you're supposed to go. Difficulty cannot be changed during gameplay. No auto aim. So now it's like you're playing on PC now, but with the handicap of a controller. Shields take longer to recharge. Beating the game on this difficulty earns the achievement, and silver eagles are more scarce and found in similar quantities. So yeah, and in case you're wondering what all that is, and then there, the wiki gives a list of things that it recommends you do if you're gonna try and beat it. Anyway, yeah, so that's what that does. That sounds like just a hell of a lot of fun. Sounds really hard. I'm okay with my hard enough to try but not hard enough to be stressed level of difficulty, so I'm okay with what we play on.
There he is! Shoot him! Do it! On it! Circle round! Pin him down! That's it!
Hey, man.
Don't make me hurt you. We've got him pinned.
Do you, though?
Saith the prophet. The prophet is not without mercy.
No one panic. See, we're good. See what I mean? Like, I like my level of difficulty. I like playing on normal. It's like I said, it's hard enough that you have to try. You know, you can't just like whatever roll. It's not like rolling through the daisies, but it's also not incredibly difficult. You know. So I think this in-between difficulty that I play on is quite nice. Things matter, but you're not stressed. It's perfect. Oh, crank gun. That's cute. I saw that. There was, like, items or something. Oh. Wow, that's, like, really exact. Wow. That was very exact. Okay. Nothing in there. Alright. That's cute. Whew. That was very intense, my friend. Alright, let's, I think I already searched this office. Yeah. I feel like I did that. And we went over there. Okay, maybe let's go... Yep, second floor.
Ammo! Take it!
Take that, idiot. Alright. Salt's full. Hand cannon. Ooh.
Feel better already.
Me too,
There's
bud. Me
the
too.
job, and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
Maybe that's the key that I'm carrying? Maybe? Maybe, baby. Man, yeah, I was just thinking about 1999 mode. That sounds insane. Like all the things that it is. Like there's a reason that it's a super spicy achievement, worth quite a bit once you get it, because it sounds quite difficult. Oh, lockpick. It's also very precise to aim. Nope. There it is. Oh, I was like, what? Okay, we explored all of that.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Seems easy enough.
Go for it.
Got it.
Thank you. Alright, let's see. Increases weapon accuracy on skylines. Thank you. But I don't... When I'm on skylines, I'm usually only using it to evade an onslaught of bullets. So... I think I've only shot on a skyline once or something. Like, I actually use my gun to shoot back at people. Because, like I said, I'm almost always using it just to avoid getting shot. Or get into a better position to, like, you know, so I have a better vantage point, but yeah, otherwise, not a whole lot much else, you know. Alright, I think that's everything. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's see. I think we explored this already. Yeah. Sure did. And that's how another way in there. Alright. Downstairs we go. Whoop.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship. Can you get this open?
Looks simple enough.
Can you? Do we have the key?
There.
Look at that. We did have the fancy key that they needed.
Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Hope so.
Sure.
He really doesn't care at all. He should. He should. These people's lives suck. They deserve to be happy. And, like, having decent wages and, you know, not being tortured and brainwashed. They deserve all that. Lockpick. Alright. And I think it would tell us, let's see. Oh, there we go. Search for the comfort. Well, that other thing is gone, so we must have gotten it. Maybe it was to get in that other one, or maybe this key opens, something else.
Sure
I don't
as
know.
hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through.
Alright. Just double checking. Arc. Nothing in there. Checked all those. All right. Oh.
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now?
I think so. I mean, our bonus objective is gone, so I think we must have gotten it. I am ready.
Do it.
Whoa.
Well, that did something.
First gun. Let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
And he's really concerned about it, obviously. He's like, oh, totally, yeah. Them and their freedom and happiness, and I really care. It's like, you know, maybe you would be less unhappy if you actually did care, Booker. You ever think about that? I heard a lot of screaming upstairs about the Vox are coming and everybody get out, and Floop is a madman, help us, save us. I like how she referenced Les Miserables as if I know anything about that. Only thing I've heard is that it's very depressing. Which makes sense, because I'm pretty sure Les Miserables in French, I think, means, like, the miserables, I think. It's like, or, like, we're miserable, life sucks, so, you know. It makes sense, but...
You ever see a forest at the beginning of a fire? For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation. We're going to Emporium, and then we gonna see what it takes to rouse them from their slumber.
Totally. Alright, there was another one.
They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. And like a fool, I lingered. Scullery maid was what they called me when I walked into Comstock House. Murderer was what they shouted when I ran out.
Oh. So looks like she got blamed for the murder, when it looks like that maybe, I would assume that maybe Lady Comstock maybe killed herself, possibly? Or something? Alright. We're gonna check upstairs before we fully bail. Let's see, anything different? Not really. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, just a hat. Alright, let's go look at what's going on down here. We're just gonna double check. I don't imagine there'll be maybe anything different. But even if there is, I imagine it probably won't be life-changing. Salts are full. Hand cannon. Got it. Maybe that's what that opens that chest was that key. And I didn't even realize it. Because I don't think there was a normal animation of, like, you know, lockpicks and everything else, if memory serves. I just sort of clicked on it so fast I didn't even have time to really process it, but I bet you that's probably what that box was that it was referring to. Because it probably doesn't come open unless you have the key. It looks big and fancy, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was like a big and fancy side objective, you know? Alright, yeah, I don't think there's anything going on here. It's a little more light over here. Enough that you can see a little better, but... Alright. We can go. I don't think there's anything insane going on. Alright, let's go.
Can you feel it? Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
Wow, not cool, Bookman. Not cool. What's funny is I can't call him just Booker without every single time thinking Booker T. Literally every time. Every single time. Which I imagine is probably only a problem if you were into old school WWE like I was. What are these landmines? I think that's everything, because yeah, there's nothing else going on in here. Let's go. I want to get to this uprising. Whoa, daddy. Oh. Sorry there, dude. I just saw a guy and I assumed it was bad. Really sorry about that. Oh, it's like straight up warfare out here, dude. Idiot. Shut up. Oh, Elizabeth, you almost got freaking sliced. Assuming those are good guys. Alright, maybe we shouldn't just waste ammo. Alright, we're just gonna double check. See anything life-changing down there? There we go. Oh, loading. Fine. Oh, I did it again. So why did it lock on so cleanly if he wasn't an enemy? Ooh. Oh lord, the lag spikes. Oh. Alright, well. Well, a lot of friendly fire there. Quite a bit of me shooting my allies there, but alright, it's fine.
You Booker DeWitt, the hero of the Vox.
So,
what the hell are they talking about?
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
Wow.
I led the Vox. Slade and I burned down the Hall of Heroes. Two memories in the same place.
Come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
Yeah.
Getting out of here on the First Lady. Let's go.
Yeah, it's probably breaking his brain because he's remembering two things that, you know, they can't both have happened, you know what I mean? He's like remembering two lifetimes that doesn't make sense at the same time, and it's probably breaking reality and his brain. God dang, the lag spikes. Just double checking any of these guys for anything good. Alright. Oh, that was wine. I was thinking lockpick. Not the case. Not a lockpick. Oh, I'm dead in this world. Oh, they're having a big old party down here. Sorry, you can go ahead.
Okay, for this one, give a thumbs up.
Oh, I missed this the first time.
Samuel, when the spells of anger come, I want you to play this recording and remember that I am the proudest woman in Columbia to have been your wife. They said your soul was choked by the fumes in that metal box, but this I do not believe. And we shall meet again on that eternal shore. Both of us whole and smiling. I love you.
Someone capable
I love
of
you.
rational thought.
I love
Not
you.
someone with their own dreams and
That was
aspirations.
another one I missed.
Not someone trying to make sure their kids have it better than
As
they
plans
did.
go, I'd seen worse, except this girl was already gone. Monument Island's a damn ghost town. Seems like they evacuated her when they heard I was here. An old friend told me Comstock spirited her off
May I
to
go
that
to the
fortress
bathroom,
visit.
sir?
As a one-man job, this just went from betting on the river to drawing dead.
Well, it was a little difficult to hear with Daisy monologuing over the top of that, but I was able to listen to a lot of the good stuff.
Now them founders, they want you focused on the wrong things.
Yeah, these are just upgrades that I didn't get the first time.
To keep you distracted. Keep you from thinking about the real problem.
Yeah, that explains why I missed both of these, is because I didn't go in here. I must have not gone in here my first playthrough. Once I saw the crowd and stuff, and I probably went straight to the objective, apparently. Which, what a rookie move. Clearly. Just beer, I don't need no stinking beer. Repeater. Hmm. Interesting. Alright, well, I mean, it was worth coming back here for the voxophones, or whatever. Because I did miss those the first time, but otherwise there's not a whole lot else going on here. Now that was something. Excuse me, guys, sorry. Just gonna verify there's nothing else going on back here. Alright. Sup? You don't mind if I just see what the crowd is loitering at, do ya? Nothing crazy there. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's anything going on here. Bus? Oh. Machine gun ammo, we don't care about that. Alrighty, to the elevator. Well, that's certainly different.
In this world, you are a martyr.
Apparently.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell their name.
It's very defeatist of you. I mean, like, I don't know. It's like, I think that there is, maybe even you could be, I don't know, like, I think that's very, like, I don't know what, there's a name for it, but, like, the word that comes to mind for me is dystopian. That's very dystopian of you. You know, it's like refusing to believe it'll be okay. Nihilist, is that it? Like, maybe that's not it. It might be nihilist, where it's like, everything's bleak, like, life is pointless kind of thing. That might be it, but don't quote me. But, like, I think that there's at least a possibility that things could be good and, like, good and happy and everything could work out, you know? Like, for the better, for everything. I feel like there's a chance of that. I don't think that it's 100% chance that, like, Fitzroy is going to turn into another Comstock. I don't think that's necessarily, like, I don't think that's guaranteed. There's a possibility, but I think it's very defeatist and very pessimistic of him to think, like, you know, it's how you spell the name. Like, not necessarily. Like, you know, it's just like, you gotta have hope, man. And he's like, there's no point. Life is stupid. Man, it looked like she wanted to say something there, but she decided not to. God dang it, I did it again. Sorry. It's the third ally of mine I killed, because I just heard death to pigs, and I saw movement, and the guy was holding a gun, and I was like, kill him! I've done that a lot. Ooh. Charge.
Press to lunge at enemies, delivering a tornado blow. Hold and release to build up a more devastating tornado blow.
Wow. Ooh. Well, we'll select charge and we'll see what that's all about. Ah, boys, I was barely spawned in. Boy.
There!
Okay. Easy. I know there's pain somewhere. Do it.
There you go.
Thank you. Bye. Hey, look at that. Bon voyage. Killed someone by knocking them off of I almost said rapture, but knocking them into the Great Abyss is an achievement for, I think, killing five of them, I think. Not something that I do all the time, as that was the first time I'd ever done it. I had no enemies to use the new thing on, though. Was a pity. Let's see, I wouldn't mind getting up on this other ledge. If I could find a way to do that.
I'll wait down here.
Alright, what I wanted to see was the sniper. There we go. Alright, well. Open sesame. Got all that. And this is consumables. Yeah, wouldn't mind getting us a little bit better, and then we'll check shotgun. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Oh, lag.
I guess we did it. I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons. Or I created one.
I don't know, man. Hard to say. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. Okay, there we go. I saved it, sorry. I was building up for something nasty. There's no enemies alive. Okay, anyway. Alright. Ooh, lockpick. I was just thinking I didn't have enough of those. What's up, man? I didn't kill you this time. High fives? They're like, wait, what does he mean by that? Neato. Okay, now... we gotta get to this upper level. Because there was some guys up here. But I don't see no boxes, so... Alright. So we did Shantytown. We'll double check what's going on over here and maybe look at the Gentleman's Club, see if that's open, see if the clock place is open. That kind of deal, but I don't really expect anything, to be honest. These are consumables. How are we doing on carbine?
Found some money. Want it?
Wow, that flick though. She says, "Here, you want some money?" Then yeets it across the universe. It's like, sure, I'll take some money. All right, so that's boarded up, so we know that's not it. We know that's not the ticket. All right, let's check this first. Results. Okay. Looking for anything insane. But be a little surprised. But it just seems a crime not to look, you know? Because sometimes there is differences, you know? Got caught on the nothing again. Oh, I thought I saw loot over here. Alright, before we go into there, let's check up on this other far corner. Let's see, sniper, volley gun. Maybe just upgrades. Okay. Alright, let's see about the, this thing. No. Alright. My friend.
Looks like I got a friend.
No, this is not what I meant to have happen.
Elizabeth,
They're dead, Booker.
come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship.
Help them with their damn revolution
This
first.
isn't our responsibility, none of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
I don't really feel like this is us creating something from scratch. I think this is stepping into different timelines, you know? Hi guys, sorry I've killed so many of you.
A human being. But you know what Fink sees? He sees livestock. He sees the nag that pulls his crown.
Oh.
The monkey that shovels his comb. If he could
Oh, look at that.
he'd feed you hay. If he could bed you down in straw, he'd bed you down in straw.
Oh, the
And when
lag.
your arms
Please.
get frail and your
Please.
legs grow weak,
Oh god. Having a stroke.
boil off your skin and turn you
Now is the time!
wanna be a real well.
We'll get to that. Yeah, consumables.
But if you wanna be a perfect well, then you best come talk to somebody.
Fancy. Is there a reason for all this? Dead end with a crate. I mean, of course, there's the vendor too, which I imagine is the real reason.
Patriot, over there!
Yeah, I'm sure there is. All right. Am I stuck on nothing?
Elizabeth! Sure thing!
Look, if I damage my allies, it was only a little bit, alright? Oh, friendly fire from my little automaton there. Boy, friendly fire. Whoa, Charlie.
You can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
I can eat some of that. I got a lot of shield. Oh, it's like super dark in here. Alright. It's kind of odd that they would even give me that option. Yikes. Easy. I was just trying to be sure that there was no secret spots or anything. Go! Alright, I'm going back around, but this time with the intention of boarding. And not so much of looting. That's interesting. not positive why there's hooks on this side. Right.
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
A little low on ammo. All right. Doesn't sound very good, does it?
Belongs to the Lord.
I feel like that was a good start.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Whew. Yikes. Alright, I know I'm supposed to be looking for the engine room, yada yada, but you know who I am. We're looting first. Looking for, loot. Mostly ammo. My carbine is just about empty. Okay. Alright. And machine guns.
Need to sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Yes, thank you, Booker. I am fully aware of our objectives. Just making sure there's no funny business.
Okay, now to get off this thing.
Boy. Oh no, 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 no! It did it again, but that time I just hit A and... Thank you.
Let's go find Daisy in the factory.
Kill, what is that, the 4th kill on allies? I just want to double check. Okay. These are probably still empty then. It was worth looking for, but... That's so many allies killed, dude. So many. The ally kill count is disgusting right now. Sorry, everybody, about all the killing friendlies. Shenanigans. Really sorry about that. 100% my bad. You can definitely just put that on me. Wow. Whoa. Anyway, so time-wise, we technically could go a little farther, but stopping points in this game are not incredibly common. And so usually with the second we load into a new area, I like look at the time and I, evaluate whether or not we should just wait. So I think we're just gonna wait, and I think we'll call it right here. Yeah, so making great progress, and it's all going super well. And there was more than a few friendlies killed in this one, but they look very similar, and especially in the middle of a firefight at a distance, like it's very difficult to discern very last minute who's friendly and who's not. So there was several friendly kills there, but luckily the game so far just like, you know, slaps your wrist and says don't do that, and it otherwise doesn't do anything. So we didn't get in trouble. That's a good thing. Anyway, but otherwise, yeah, it's been going super well, and I am having fun. I don't know how many parts this is going to be, but I imagine it's likely when we're done that we'll be going right into the DLC. And that is very, very likely. And then after that, at the moment, I'm thinking Revelations, Assassin's Creed Revelations, but we will see once we're done. But I am pretty committed to, locking in Bioshock and finishing the series, doing anything Bioshock related, and finishing it all up. Because now that we've done the base game, it makes sense to do the DLC right afterwards, unlike with what we did with Bioshock 2. And so I am looking forward to that. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.